so soon? I would have thought your focus on doing nothing would delay you yet again. This must be a special occasion. What did you find? Is it elaborate? We have the patience for it? Well, guess you'll have to find out.
Welcome back, folks. I'm IC. Glad to have you join me today. Today's topic is the channel that's named as the following set of characters. Why is it a bunch of numbers? I'll get to that in a moment. Before we truly dive into what this channel is about, we should first look into why this channel exists. Let's have a little history lesson. On June 19th, 2009, the Marble Hornets web series would kick off, the first ever series around the infamous Slender Man. A month later, on July 22nd, a second channel was made called To The Ark. The whole shtick of this channel was to upload creepy videos alongside the protagonist on Marble Hornets. However, To The Ark would wind up being inspiration for endless channels. The often short, creepy footage with special effects superimposed over it would spawn many clones, with some unique enough to be respected such as Jack Torrance, to others thinking they're the new To The Ark, only to fall flat on their face due to the weight of their own egos. Furthermore, other attempts can hold promise, only to be torn apart from the inside or outside, and ultimately discontinued. Such is the case with the successor of today's channel, Deeper. Started on May 20th, 2016, Deeper started their channel by posting the typical fake VHS footage many of these ARG channels share, with video titles also sharing the same tropes of hexadecimal, base 64, and obscure words often in Latin. Despite it not being entirely original, in fact it's almost the exact same concept as Meat Sleep, Deeper would receive great amounts of success, with each of their videos getting tens of thousands of views, and their channel in total with an astonishing 45,000 subscribers. But 3 years later, on June 16th, 2019, the channel would come to an abrupt halt.
So they've got this little, they got the Deeper logo, and as you go down, it is with heavy hearts and burdened minds that we must inform you of our mutual friend's passing. We're sorry for the delay in relaying his message, but we collectively wish to do so in a way that would properly honor him and his legacy. The included video was not finished upon its discovery, the included video, which is the 1 minute and 7 seconds we watched, but we had attempted to complete it to the best of our abilities. We are unsure at this time what the future of this community will be, and how much of our community's body of work will continue to be publicized here for you. But please keep your eyes, hearts, and minds open.
Whether it was the blatant tropes they saw as cringe, or ethical issues of using actual deceased people in their alternate reality game, the story would suddenly end. As with everything, it isn't exactly clear, but with the final video, the main figure behind the Deeper channel would mysteriously die. With this, the channel would cease uploading. But apparently this wasn't the end, as on Deeper's community page, they made a post in base 64, which when translated reads,
To reassure you all, this is not the end. This death signifies a rebirth, and this is only a new beginning.
A new beginning. Huh. By doing a YouTube search with a specific title from one of Deeper's videos, a new channel would appear. 49, 54, 45, 52, 55, 4D. Or when you convert the hexadecimal to text, iterum, the Latin word for again. At first glance, many people were convinced this iterum channel was actually the successor to Deeper's channel. And me, being a dude with free thought, I can't help but be skeptical. The rumors of this channel would eventually spread to YouTubers that prefer lying over doing in-depth research. But there's always a possibility, right? As such, I had to take a look for myself. This channel, which I'll simply call Iterum, started all the way back in January of 2013. Except they didn't start posting until July 17th, 2018. I wasn't able to find archives of what this channel was used for 8 heckin' years ago, but I might just assume it was Minecraft Let's Plays. However, there is an archive on February 2021, where Iterum had 350 subscribers. Seeing as I have 560 now, it's safe to say their growth has been pretty recent. With all of that said, let's begin our look into what this channel is all about. Iterum's first video is nothing special, just a recording of a ceiling fan with a glitched 3D anaglyph effect over it. The title is in base 64, and when translated it decodes to EVLH. Since it's still gibberish, I tried decoding as a Caesar cipher, giving me further gibberish. However, I tried some unscrambling with the results I got from the cipher, and got 3 words before I stopped caring, all of which are probably coincidental. This word, which I don't want to pronounce, the name of a cold wind, typically from Switzerland. In other words, it's meaningless. Next up, we have calls, which are low points between 2 mountain peaks. This can be somewhat metaphorical for the point in time between the deeper channel and this one. The end of the old channel signifies the low point, and the use of this one represents the new rise. Lastly, we have the word hard. Again, it still somewhat works. Starting a new story is always hard, as is moving on from old projects which end on sudden, unfortunate terms. Anyways, enough talking. Next video. Uploaded on the same day, this video consists of black and white footage of rubble, with Earthbound music playing over it. The use of this music is kind of off-putting, but let's just ignore it for now. The video title looks familiar to me, but I don't know what cipher it is and failed to solve it. If you can figure it out, please explain it in the comments. There isn't much I can gather from this video, but we can infer from the existence of rubble that the creator is either recovering from something, or searching for something in said rubble. Next up, quite. In all caps and spaced apart. The title of this video is very hard for me to solve, but I think I decoded it correctly into the word quit. I know, yes, thank you. I'm incredible with decoding. The video is nothing but some wacky effects over a curtain. Heck if I know, with a song from the 1950s playing over it. And yes, I reversed the song to prevent copyright. Oh well, the description strangely gives us prop B5S. I couldn't figure out what this means either, but it may have something to do with old Latin books. What about the 4th video? Nope, brain's still too small. I couldn't get the title or the description. The footage looks to be taken in a tropical area, possibly Florida. Just making guesses here. We'll have to watch more. Next video. Punishment. The video was recorded in some sort of changing room / basement, with the cool Fallout song playing over it. Yes, I said that on purpose. Yet again, I couldn't solve the description code. But someone in the comments translated the word punishment 4 times from English to Latin, and wound up getting the word execution. So the punishment for wronging interim is execution. Or in other words, this guy's a serial killer, just like Deeper. The next video, when the letters are reversed, gives us the name Richard. More black and white footage. Still glitchy, but the colors may also be inverted. Looking at the crap on the floor, the shadow appears light and the objects are dark. Does this matter? No. But this would mean that wherever Interim is, based off the windows, they're filming this video at night. Perhaps Richard died in this rundown building? Who knows? The next video... that whatever coding format Iteram's using is similar to base 64, but I just can't figure it out. About the video itself, it's a recording of streetlights with the colors split, giving me strong Christmas vibes despite it being July 18th. July 18th. From the first video up to Richard, all of them were posted on the same date, the 17th. Perhaps there's a reason for all this uploading on one day? Next, reversing the title of this video gives us QWERTY. QWERTY is the term used for keyboards with Latin script alphabets. In other words, if you write in English or other languages, you use this type of keyboard. Anyways, I'm not going to play this video for two reasons. One, it needs an epilepsy warning, and two, I'm lazy. It simply consists of Iteram waving the camera around the front door of a building, which looking at the ceiling, may have had mold or fire damage. I couldn't solve the description and they liked someone's comment about the background music. Next video. The title once again appears to be base 64, but when reversed it also means aqua, or water. The video is of a car, and reminds me of the car in Half-Life 2. One of the vehicles in Half-Life 2 can drive on land and water. I've cracked the puzzle! Next, memories, backwards. Okay, I'm starting to get concerned. Not because the story is getting intense, no, it's still a jumbled mess, but Iteram replied to comments on this video. This isn't a good sign. I get the feeling this may be a game jacker. The footage is of a tree at night, and the audio is some reversed piece that sounds like it's underwater. This ties back to the word aqua, but I was saying that all in jest. I'm not sure what's going on here, if it isn't obvious already. It's now July 19th. And we get the first video from Iteram going ham on the numpad. The whole thing is nothing but the color red and a copywritten speech that I don't care for. And the next one is of some chicken wire fencing thrown on the ground, with the footage too jittery for me to justify playing. So this title backwards is the name Tristan. Guess this whack footage of a garage is where Tristan died. Whoever that is. Speaking of names, who's Richard? Oh yeah, it's just a name used to pretend a dude named Richard died here. Wow. Also, I guess the rapid posting is over now, since this was posted on the 21st, Chicken Wire on the 20th, and the Red Room on the 19th. I'm blown away by the consistency on this channel. This is a great title. Well, my friends, the jig is up. In the comment section of this video, Iteram replied to a comment saying deeper copies. This channel was inspired by him 3 years ago. But correct, I'm not him. He's dead. People have brought it to their attention and made false accusations about me being deeper. Thank you for your time. Iteram is, as I expected, nothing more than an inspiration. Man, what a shame. On every naive fool who believed this garbage. I understand the enjoyment or thrill that making these dumb videos can be, but boy do I wish there was some consistency. To say that I'm truly disappointed though would be an understatement. Here I was, thinking I found an intriguing topic which literally kept me up until 3 AM out of excitement. But I've already started this video, I intend on finishing it. I'll take TheTekkitRealm's word when he says he was simply inspired. Despite popular YouTubers misleading their fans into believing that this guy's a successor to the Deeper ARG, let's just give him the benefit of the doubt that he's not a filthy gamejacker. Because at this point, I don't care to deeply dissect each and every video. I will play them one by one, and scrape a little off the top of the full barrel of crap for entertainment. I hope you still enjoy. The Roman numeral for 3. It's the green liminal corner, 598.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up and down, I think.
To solve this video, we need to take the number from the previous video's title, 3, into account, as this can be 3 things. 1. Some leaves in a patch of dirt. 2. A bunch of sticks or mulch. Or 3. An infinite number of other possibilities. There's also a guy counting in the background. On August 4th, we got backwards police. Pretty neat jam. Wish I knew why these songs are being used or if there's any meaning behind them. Video. It is now September 6th. Yes. Stasis. Stasis is defined as a period or state of inactivity. Seeing as he only posted once in August, he is correct. Or he could be saying the murderer took a break between killings, but he's too trash at making story connections for me to believe that right away. Begin video.
Once this motion picture sinks its fangs into you, you'll never be the same.
Possibly a light on the ceiling and a pitch down radio or something. This one, but I'm skipping it. It's either a bald person or a mannequin, and the more I speak of it, the more questions you'll have. Something rot, but the O is a 0. Looks like a crown or jewelry. I still have no clue what all this audio is from. Next up, we have the equivalent of a YouTube apology except it's made by an ARG wannabe. Man's flexing his wire organization. Est. I appreciate the lack of loud noise in the videos lately. Also, congratulations on learning how to use landscape mode. It's at this point we begin to see the misled folks in the comments with the sudden increase in views. The video title and description are in Latin, which when combined translates to, "It is indeed a..." Oh, what? August 24th, 2020. Oh, did I mention that it's 2020 now? No? Funny how TRYIN can go from uploading 6 videos in one day to one every several months. The description reads,
A man's attitude determines what his life will be.
How profound of you, creator behind TRYIN, M81. A knockoff of M83. I didn't know my disappointment could grow any further. Ethereality. Wait. Oh, sorry, that was the description. Around 44 seconds in, there's a brief frame of the Zodiac Killer symbol. The next one is nothing but Morse code, and I'm sure you don't have the patience to sit through this. By translating the title, you get the following. By translating this further, you get this. Anyways, I don't care to translate the Morse in the video itself. Bugsy. TRYIN is the entire circus. Finally. We're almost done. His most recent video. The title is either a bunch of random characters or 200 brain level code. Ah, finally, a clear video! Obviously, he's filming the side of a deep fried chicken strip. So, what else is there to say? There's nothing to say! There's nothing here. His channel is just a big waste of time. Perhaps TRYIN will make something worth investing real time into later, but for now, it's safe to conclude that he, in no way, deserves the amount of attention he's got. No disrespect, he managed to get YouTubers to spread misinformation to cover him, but nothing he's made thus far can provide a clear-cut story. If there's anything you can take away from this video, it's to not always trust YouTubers. Specifically ones with a blatant history of lying, or any channel that sounds like it's run by a text-to-speech bot. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you still found this enjoyable. If you did, feel free to subscribe, and I'll keep doing my best to make interesting content. With all that said, see you next time.